What's up, YouTube? Today I'll be working on this Blazer here again. I did a lot to it today actually. I washed it, I repainted this black, painted the front tow hooks. My neighbors are loud. I put in these LEDs. So this is the original light here. You can see how much light it puts out compared to these. So I need to get it's a different kind in there, so I need to get an LED for that. I also put in some underlighting. So it comes with a cigarette lighter adapter, which is what I have there. And it's just wired, that goes down to that, which is kind of the brains, I guess. It has the microphone for the audio. And then up just above it, you'll see the IR sensor for the remote. And then I need to clean up my carpet, but the wires go from there out of the firewall and underneath for some underbody lighting. But what I want to do today, I did that today, but what I wanted to make a video on and show you guys, because I think you could handle all that. Just make it white. So there we go. So I think what I want to do is I want to hook this up to those lights and to a switch so I can turn it on when I just want to turn it on, but I can basically have it so that it's hooked to the dome light, so when I click my clicker it will turn on and off too. That's what the plan is anyway. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get under here, and the wire that goes to that light I'm going to snag and take an offshoot of another wire going to a relay. And what I'll do is I'll put basically the wire that comes off of this under here will be the control side of the relay, and then I'll run another hot in from the battery, which I already have under there, and that will go to the side that's getting switched that will actually turn these on and off. What I want to do though is keep that little red light down there, red lighted switch that's on that cigarette lighter. So I want to go with my wiring to the end of that. That's what I want to do, so I can just have that down in here somewhere and I can be able to switch it, or have it on the key fob, or both, you know what I mean, like, and or just completely off. So I want to have those three options. That's what I need to figure out. So the other thing that I need to do with this is add more or move these, because they're kind of towards the front, but we'll figure it out as we go. I'm thinking about adding more rather than moving these, and just leave them where they are. Add some more back there, maybe some more up in this grill. Alright, so in order to do this we got to read our relay. So this is going to tell us the control side over here, okay, that says 86 and 85. So basically if we ground 85 and 86, put 86 to power and 85 to ground, or vice versa, I don't think it matters. Basically if we do that, 85 to ground, 86 to power, then this will switch the switch on this side. And so what we're going to be looking for there is we got 30, 87, and 87A. So 87 is normally closed. 87A is normally open. So when this is not energized, as in we don't have power going to it, this side will be like this. When this gets energized, as in we have power going to it, this side will be the opposite. Basically 87 will be powered, not 87A. Hopefully that makes sense. So that's how we're going to wire it. So now what? It just has numbers. So those numbers there are, I don't know, they're on there. I can read them. I just can't necessarily show them to you because it's late at night and the light sucks in here. Okay, so I got these on Amazon, and this is just like a plug. It's nice because if this fails for some reason, I can just swap a new one in real quick. You know, so basically it plugs in like this. It can only plug in one way. So what we need to do is figure out what color wire we need for what number, and what number goes to what. So what we're going to do is 85 and 86 will be the control side of our circuit. So that will go from ground to one side. The other side will go to the switched hot on the light. So whatever side gets hot on the light. Now, let's say the light isn't hot side switched. Because lots of times, especially with dome lights, they might do a ground side switched. So what we have to do then is we're going to put constant to our relay on 86 and put ground to the 85 ground side to the ground side that gets switched on the dome light. Hopefully that makes sense. On mine it's white and black. So on mine white and black, if you get the same ones as me, white and black on this thing here, which is my plug for my relay. White and black is the control side. And I actually used this on something else recently. And so, but basically yellow and blue. So white and black is 85 and 86. Yellow and blue and red are the ones getting switched. And yellow and blue is 86 or 87 and 87A. And the red, wait, never mind. The red and blue is 87 and 87A, and the yellow is 30. So yellow will come from your dome light. No, cancel that. White will come from your dome light. Black will go to ground. Yellow will come from your high current. Basically, I'm going to do a 10 gauge wire from the battery. That's what the yellow will be. So that's kind of like your power going in for your switch side. And then red or blue, one is normally open and one is normally closed. I believe blue is normally open. So we're going to do blue, yellow, black, white. We're going to ignore the red. That's what we're going to do. And then I'm going to fuse it. Alright, so we're going to go back on this relay. So I'm just going to put it underneath the driver's floor, like, for now.
But why did you put this? Why is she going fuse?
Yeah.
Green fuse is
There's a blue fuse in there, bud.
There's a green fuse in there. There's a green fuse. I put the green fuse in the hose. Then it's whipping up. Then it's whipping up.
Okay, here's what we got. So we have a hot coming in from the battery, and that's going to our control side power, which is white, and through this fuse to the power of the cigarette lighter adapter. And then we have a negative coming from our dome light going to the negative side, negative control side of our relay right here. And then the yellow is going to the ground side of the cigarette lighter. So that's the side that's going to get switched, and then the blue is going to ground. So what it's going to do is, when it's on, and it's on right now, the white and the black suck an electromagnet together and connect the yellow and the blue. That's it. It's kind of weird wiring it all up and everything, but that's all it's doing. So now I'll tidy all this up and put it away. I just wanted to show you guys that real quick. So, and then I'll test it first, but then we'll check it out after.